Hello, everybody. Boo. Hi, everybody. It's me. Happy Friday. Happy weekend to everybody. And I hope everybody is doing all right. See a lot of people coming in. So, very glad to have all of you. I have my head kind of chopped off a little because I wanted to see Milo. So, he's back there chilling out and asleep with he's a little bit higher than he usually goes, but he usually sleeps right where I do. So, or he tries to. So that's his little hangout. So that's Milo, and Sonny's around here somewhere. If he shows up, I'll have him say hi too. But I want to say hi to you guys. Let me push this down a little bit now. That's up. There we go. All right, you can still see him. Let's say hi to Courtney. Is on her way home from a trip, checking out the fall colors. All right. Well, if we don't see you, Courtney, good to see you, and thank you for the super sticker. Miss Moonlight, hello, welcome. And I've been eavesdropping on your conversation with Jackie, so I see that you have this deck too. So that is awesome. And Jackie is here. Happy Mabone. See, I didn't even know what it was called. Mabone. I have no idea what that means except for it's probably fall or autumn. But yeah, that's a new one for me, I think, or I just didn't recognize it from before. All right, Michaela, hello, welcome. Good to see you. And Tiffany is here. Hey, Tiffany. And yes, there is a handsome hermit. He has a man bun, though. I don't know. There's a thing about guys with long hair that just doesn't attract me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But that's just me. Man buns are not too bad, though. Hey, Kristen, welcome. And just saying lots of love and light to you, okay? Lots of love and light. And I'm so glad you're here. And Morella is here. And Morella's the reason we're doing this live because Morella is the one who got me this. And it came yesterday. This is the Terror of the Vampires from Charles Harrington. So we will be looking at that and then doing some angel or vampire readings. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a choice. That's after we take a look at it here. Let's see. Chat just jumped. Give me 1 second here. Oh, wow, I missed a bunch. So Tiffany, Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica Lynn, welcome. So Miss Moonlight said, you scared me. Somebody did. Might have been Morella. And let's see. Jackie saying hi to me, whoever me is. Mom of Two Dogs is here. Hello, Mom of Two Dogs. And Yvette. Hi, Yvette. Welcome. And still scrolling. Rob's here. Hey, Rob. Welcome. Still scrolling. Jen of Joyful Journey is here. Hello. And Mr. Maurice, thank you. You start work at a different location. Thanks for the super sticker or super chat. I think that one is. I start working at a different location. You started working or you start working Monday? Jan's Free is here. Hey there, Jan. Good to see you. And I think we are all caught up for the moment. So Morello was nice enough to get me this. And I had put it on my wish list. It was one that I wanted. I have another one. I have the Terror of the Vampires with a Y instead of an I, and it's by Ian Daniels. And this actually reminds me a little bit of it. Miss Moonlight, Marilla, excuse me. Marilla, I cheated a little bit and I had to have some, I had to open it last night. So I opened it up last night and I looked at it. And yeah, it's quite a surprise. So thank you so much for sending this to me. You are wonderful and I appreciate you. And so Miss Moonlight has the other one too, right? You know what's going on with Tiffany here? I tried calling my boyfriend and he answered. I was on live on their phone. Paris sad and concerned. I was on live on their phone. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry you're saddened. We don't want that. I want you to feel better. Saturday is my start day to work at at a different location. Gotcha, Mr. Maurice. So tomorrow, right? That's coming up. All right. The cover looks like Johnny Depp. The cover is a woman. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? I mean, Johnny Depp could look like a woman. This one here. Yeah, it does look like him actually a little bit. It could be a man. I could be wrong. Who knows? I think this is the Queen of Swords, but that doesn't mean anything, right? Okay, yes, hugs to Tiffany. Lots of love and light to you as well. And we can go ahead and take a look at this deck. I'm going to lower the camera. Excuse me 1 second. Don't look at my pajamas. All right. Let's stop that for a minute. If I can get it going right. Oh, take me a minute here. We're taking questions after the walkthrough, Rob. I'll get it fixed in a minute, guys. Oh my goodness. That'll work. All right. Now you can see it. Here we go. Ta-da. There's the inside of it. And the book got a nice little ribbon, just like all Llewellyn decks. And you can see the rose, and it looks like another white rose down there. And here's the book that comes with it, the Codex of the Vampires. It's really nice. It's got color. If I can show it better there. Let me see if I can get it a little bit better. Y'all don't want to see my pajamas, I know. So we're going to leave it like that. There we go. But the book is really nice. So Miss Moonlight says she is reading the book and I forgot what page she said, but yeah, it's a very nice book and the colored images are really big too. So give you an example there. You can see the cards better in a minute. So here we go. We'll open this up. And it's got a little nice implant there, for lack of a better word. Miss Moonlight says the book is an interesting read too. All right, and here are the backs. And I think this just came out too. I don't think it's been out very long. I think if this is the first year, Miss Moonlight can probably help me with that. All right, you guys ready? We'll see a few of these. Got the Fool. See where I can put them where you can see them really good. The Magician. These might be better if I hold them up. If I held them up, maybe. Let me do a couple more and see. I love the high priestess is holding two hearts or two brains. I think they're two hearts. And it's like one is the sun and one is the moon. I actually like that card. There's the Empress. Can I zoom in? Nope. I don't know how to do that on this camera. Let me see if I can just hold them up, and then that might be better. Let's do that. Let me flip this up. Well, that ain't gonna work either. How about that? All right, Milo's gone. Okay, let's try this. Let me know if this is good. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Let me move the light. There we go. There's the Fool. And she is the Fool, and she's being tempted by the Rose there, by the vampire. And it's kind of a story of this guy and the vampire and her as she goes on her journey, and she is the Fool. Perfect. Okay, great. And then the Magician. Here's the High Priestess. Hey, Karen, how are you? The Empress and the Emperor. You got the Hierophant. It's like a statue of the Virgin Mary, I believe. They are very detailed, Rob. You're right. The Lovers. And look at this angel. She looks like she's giving kind of the side view to them, like kind of snubbing them off. Interesting. I do like this card as well. The Chariot. Well, she's standing up there, but I love it's like a Mardi Gras parade float. So that is cool. Strength. And the Hermit. There's the Hermit, Jackie. See if I can zoom in on him a little bit. No, it won't work. These are standard Rider-Waite size, the same as if you ever had a Llewellyn deck. They're pretty much the same size, or low Scarabeo. There's the Wheel of Fortune with the fox and the rabbit, or the wolf and the rabbit. Justice. The Hanged Man. Hey, Christine, welcome. How are you? Death is really interesting there. Looks like the change of when she becomes a possible vampire. Temperance. Here's the Devil. It's kind of freaky. And Tower. Star. Walking on the air there. Very interesting moon card. Sun, Judgment, and the World. So she has come full circle from being the Fool to now being the World. And she's a vampire. All right, and then I've got these here. I might not show every single one. I'll show some of them for you. Got the Ace of Wands. He was falling out of the window because he was bringing the vampire into the light. Um, Tiffany. Yeah, he was going out into the light and see how the vampire is being scorched. So he's bringing him out so it'll catch him on fire. Or so he'll disintegrate, something like that. I'm like, I'll just show a few of these and I'm showing them all. I'm seeing things in there today that I didn't see in there last night. Hey, Linda, welcome. Hello, I am not John. We got a rock star vampire. I love the Queen of Wands with her two panthers. And see, I like that. This is the front of the book. Ace of Cups. So it is Rider-Waite-Smith. I am seeing that in some of them, and in others like this one, this is the Four of Cups. I'm not sure how it relates, to be honest. This one is really cool. Look at the Six of Cups, and he's got the Choco cereal. Remember Count Chocula? Thank you for your super sticker, Miss Moonlight. Appreciate you. Nine of Cups. Units of IV blood. That's right. That's why it says 4 on there. Gotcha. That actually was pretty that's pretty good. I missed that. Oh, Rob, your name is not even Rob. It's Jeff. I didn't know that. What's in that bowl of oats? Who knows? Page of Cups. What's in her glass? I have no idea. I think there's a red fish or a dead fish. King of Cups. It's a cool Ace of Swords with the bat wings. Three of Swords is a little scary. That's a little scary. These are the swords, so they're a little, yeah, they're a little creepy, but that's what it's supposed to be doing. I'm not sure about the Seven of Swords card, what that means exactly. You got a trickster, but it looks like they're shooting something else. So I don't know if they're vampire hunters. I'm not sure. You don't even want to see 10, says I am not. Eight of Swords. Nine's creepy. The Nightmare card. There's the 10. Page. I'm seeing a lot of things in these the second go round that I didn't see in the first. Knight of Swords. I love the colors. Here's the Queen of Swords, the one they said looks like Johnny Depp. The Nightmare card looks spooky. I know. Yeah, it did. It did. Four of Pentacles. They're keeping the coffin under surveillance. There's a dog there. Six of Pentacles is interesting too. You know, got another IV kind of problem there. I don't know if she's making her a vampire, maybe, and that's the generosity. Eight's a little. I'm not sure what to make of this one either. It's usually the work card, so maybe he's working to make a spell. Not sure. The 10 is the inside of the box. I like that. Reminds me of the Vampire Diaries. A lot of these do, and that's one of my favorite shows. So, Page of Pentacles. And then the Queen. And the King with his vials of blood. So there you go. That's the Tarot of the Vampires. Hi, Kathy K. So, we've got those. Thank you, Marilla. By the way, I appreciate you. Again, I want to thank you for getting that for me. And so, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. I need to change this 1 second. Get it out of the way there. There we go. We're safe. Miss Moonlight loves the Vampire Diaries too. Yeah, I binge watched it a couple years ago in like a month. And then I got onto the originals and I really liked the originals even better. So, yeah. I think I'm going to have to put on my other shirt. It's getting a little chilly in here, which I love. I love the colder weather. I hope it keeps going cold. But that's just me. Can't see Milo, but that's okay. He's here. Getting rain from the tropical storm. Where are you at, Christine? Or about what? You don't have to say what state or anything, but if you do, that'd be cool too. I never got into True Blood, Miss Moonlight. True Blood was funny, says Linda. I couldn't get past the accents that they were doing, but I loved to. What was the Vampire Diaries? Getting windy there, North Carolina. Well, I'm in Virginia, so I don't know what part you're in. Kathy's in Buffalo. Gotcha. It's supposed to be rainy here tomorrow. You do, Linda, and I love it. Y'all are going to get rain there too? Oh, you're close to the coast. Okay, I'm in the mountains, so I'm on the opposite side of Virginia. and you're down in North Carolina. So I've got you. You're Wilmington, probably. All right. So we can do reads, guys, if you want to. If you are watching on replay, hello. Well, thanks for being here. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And we can go ahead and, yeah, we can do some readings for some people. Please type your questions in caps with emojis. A donation will move you to the front of the line and is much appreciated, just like Jackie said right here, right there. Thank you, Mama Two Dogs. I appreciate you. I'll star that and put that up for you. I think I have a banner here, but I think I'm not going to use it because I'm going to switch down here in a minute down to the cards. Hey, Karen, I got you. Got your question. Jen, I've got you. Jan, I've got you. Oh, and you guys have to tell me if you want an angel reading or a vampire reading because I'm going to do both, or whichever one you prefer. So I've got the angel tarot, and then I've got the tarot of the vampires. So you'll have to let me know which one you want. Okay, Tiffany, I've got you. Marilla, I've got you. Jessica, I got you. Linda, I got you. Kathy, I got you. And maybe I'll just ask when you guys don't have to, I'll never remember if you put them in there now. So as I'm doing the readings, if you guys can let me know as I'm doing the readings, what kind of question you would like. General for Miss Moonlight, got you. Okay, Morello, you don't have to remind me. I'll remember yours. And then Rob, I got you from both decks. Thanks for letting me know. I should have asked that at the beginning. Okay. Wow, that's 14. Okay. Michaela, I got you. Okay, I got you, Rob. No problem. You're welcome, Morella. Why am I saying you're welcome to you? I should be thanking you for the deck. Okay, I got you, Mr. Maurice. You'll go first. Hi, Amy Hunter. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for hitting the like. All right, we're slowing down on the questions, so love you too, Marilla. All right, I'm gonna grab my Coke here. Yes, I'm drinking caffeine, so, and yes, I'm a bachelor, so there's nobody else in the apartment except for the two cats, and they don't like Coke. So, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and change this down. So bye for now, but I'll be right back. You'll see my hands. Let me turn this real quick. Nobody wants to see my pajamas. We might have to go with that right there. I'm thinking, let's see. That'll work. I can go across like this. This, that'll work. All right. Courtney was first with Super Sticker, but Courtney's not here, so I'll keep that one up. Mr. Maurice is next. Mr. Maurice, do you want a vampire or do you want a angel reading? Hey, Teresa, welcome. Teresa Pisces greeter. Show my love to you guys. There we go. Vampire for Mr. Maurice. All right. Got you, Amy. Thank you. All right. And we will pause the questions for right now. Hey, Karen Johnson, welcome. Or if Karen, if you have one, I can add you, and then that'll be the last for right at this moment. Had a lot more people than I thought wanting readings. That's awesome. I'm glad you all are here. Let's do this one. I do have to shuffle this one a little bit because it is all in order. So, Mr. Maurice, you'll be the first one to get a reading here. And then Morella will be next. Yeah, I got you, Amy. You're all set. Get them nice and shuffled here. One more. Okay. There's one already. Look, you got that sun card, Mr. Maurice. The devil. Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. And I'm going to have it extra on the side, Nine of Cups. So that's a great one to have. I'll put it right here on the side. I don't know if you can see all five, but I'll hold it up for you in just a minute. So interesting. You've got some contradictions going here. I do see you being okay after the visit. You've got the sun here, and then for after the result, you've got the Nine of Cups, and that's everything that you manifested. You know, you could come can come through for you. Amy, I go random order. Random order. Okay, so there's no numbers. All right. So this is having what you want, so that's why I think it's going to be good. I think it might be in your head a little bit with tripping you up and making you feel, you know, like you're trapped in a way by your landlord. So I understand that. I know what that feels like. I have a landlord I don't really get along with too awful well, but I try to. And then for your advice cards, you got the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard to make sure that everything's good. So if it's a money situation, just I would say work hard to make sure that that's cleared up if you can. If it's a living situation like the apartment, you know, clean it up and maybe it's an inspection. I don't know what the visit's for, but whatever it's for, just get ready for it, but don't worry about it because if you had this plan, the plan will work out and manifest to be what you want it to be. So however you want it to go, I think that it's going to go that way. Okay. So yeah, they are very interesting cards, and I think that it's going to be good for you. Let me pull you a contemplation card here. Discipline. Yeah. So whatever needs to be done here as far as cleaning up maybe some of your area, or working on your area, or working on the money situation, I think needs to be done. And just see what you can do and do your best, and then show them that, like, here, I've done the best that I can, and this is what I got. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Maurice. I hope that helps. So just remember this here. The Nine of Cups is she's manifesting what she wants. This is a little bit of a freaky card, but she wants to be bathing in blood. So basically, this is what she wants and is looking for out of the situation. All right, so that's what I got for you. You're welcome, Mr. Maurice. All right. Hello, Shirley. Welcome. All right, give me just a moment here. I should have had Marilla go first, but I have Marilla now because Marilla did donate to the channel and to me, so I appreciate that. So, Marilla, you said you wanted an angel card, so I'm going to honor that. We're going to use the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. So, the cards here. See what we got. Queen of Earth, Page of Water, Two of Earth, Seven of Fire, and in the corner over here we got the King of Air, or King of Swords. Give me 1 second here, put these back. All right. So the first card you got, Marilla, is the Queen of Earth. And she is thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. I think that this is you. And this is Reno saying that you are all of these things. And you are a nurturer. You're definitely warm, sensible, thoughtful, creative. You're all those things. So I believe this is him saying this is who you are. Um, it says, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And I think that's how you are, anyways. So this is meaning you are on the right track. Then you got the Page of Water. This is someone who's intuitive, artistic, funny, sensitive. It says, a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightens psychic abilities. Right. So this doesn't have to mean that it's a relationship like a romantic relationship. I believe that it could be a friendship that could be coming in for you, or a partnership that could be coming in, maybe a business. I'm not sure, but something that has to do with your artistic side and what you like to do artistically is coming in, and this is getting blessings. And I wanted to from Reno, and so I think that it's a good relationship that's coming in. He wants you to know that it's okay to play. It's okay to play and have fun and be like a kid again. It's totally okay to do that. And you do that by balancing. Two of Earth is all about balancing and having flexibility. So this is finding the balance between the play and the nourishing. And just a side note, he's telling me that you need to nourish yourself as well. And then we got the Seven of Fire. This is the badass card saying you can handle anything that comes your way. And then you got the King of Air or the King of Swords. This to me, boom. This is Reno and this is you. You're the king and the queen. I see him as the King of Swords. It says brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So he's saying, I haven't changed. I haven't changed and I'm still your king, is what he's saying to you. Okay, so I yeah, he's definitely. And remember, I put these rocks over here, the crystals, a long time before this reading, before he came in, and I believe this might be you and him, Reno, and pink is for unconditional love. So he wants to know that he unconditionally loves you. Okay, so that's what I got, Marilla. Let me pull one more card for you, and a contemplation card. Trust. Yeah, trust that you're on the right track and that things are going in the right direction that they should be. Okay. So that's what I got for you. Thank you for letting me read for you, Marilla. I appreciate that. It's always an honor to have Reno. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Marilla. Very welcome. Yeah, Shirley, if I have time, we definitely will. We have paused the questions for right now unless there's a donation. If you do a donation by using a super chat or super sticker down below, then you will move up and you'll have your question read, okay? So that's what we're doing right now because I have 17 people starred. All right. Or 17 stars, I should say. All right, let's see. Take that down. That down. Miss Moonlight, you are next. General Vampire. Thanks for your super sticker, Jeannie. All right. Oops. These do shuffle great, by the way. King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Five of Swords. Page of Swords. A well round of everything here. And I'm going to go with this one. The Magician, but he came in backwards for you. Okay, let's take a look here. The King of Pentacles is God. He's been working for what he has, and that's why he is the way he is. And that's happy and being satisfied. So by you working hard, that's gonna make you satisfied. And I'm thinking doing something that you love. So it might not be your daytime job. It might be something as a hobby. Maybe it's tarot. So I know you love the tarot like I do. So this might be something for you to consider doing full time later on when you can. Maybe when it's time for you to retire. So just think about that. And then you got the Eight of Wands. That's fast messages coming in for you. Okay, so there's some messages coming. Five of Wands is to stay away from a chaotic situation. So you see anything like this, I would run. But seriously, the Five of Wands is, or this is Five of Swords, my bad, same thing. So even more so, run. And but this is to stay away from the chaos and the conflict. Rise above it. That's also an advice card for you. Hey Jeff, welcome. And then you got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is learning new skills. So I think learning something that could really set your path off to something good. Okay, and then you got the Magician here upright. The Magician is he's very able to do whatever he wants. He's magic, right? He can manifest whatever he wants because he has all four elements there. And anything that he wants, he can do. Sorry, there's a glare on there. See, he's got all four elements. He can do whatever it is that he wants, even the lemonscape, if I said that right, out of blood. But there you go. So the magician was upside down. That just means um, you might run. Got it. Yeah. You might want to just make sure that everybody is who they say they are and there's no tricksters out there because that can be the trickster card when it's upside down. So just turn it around and say, I'm going to, decide on my own and make sure that everybody is who they say they are and have gratitude. You have gratitude for the things that you have, and I think you're going to get more of it. So it's going to be more coming in. All right. So that's what I got for you, Miss Moonlight. I hope that makes sense. All right. See who is next. Mom of two dogs. Mom of two dogs. Can you check in with me, please? Okay, Mom of two dogs is here. Did you want a vampire cards or did you want angel cards? Mom of two dogs. You're welcome, Miss Moonlight. I hope that resonating since one of my first times reading with that deck. So I transferred to a new job last week, same company, a lateral. I did not get a raise. Will I get a raise soon from this new position? Okay. Usually, when you do have what I'm getting is when you do a lateral, Mama two dogs. I've been in that situation before, and I didn't get a raise. And usually, it doesn't come unless you get a new position on top of that that does have a raise with it. That's just my own two, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but that's my own opinion is what I'm trying to say and not getting out. But let's see what we have in the cards. They might show up something completely different. I'm going to use the Archangel Wisdom here, or Archangel Power, excuse me. Two of Pentacles, the Empress. Ooh, nice. Nine of Gabriel or Wands, Justice. And we'll put one on the side here. You got New Beginnings, number 20, the Judgment card. All right. Let's do like a catalyst for you, growth. So I think I might have been wrong. So if you're growing in this position, then yes, I think you're going to be getting a raise. So I changed my mind from what I was saying before because I'm going to go with the cards. And the cards are pretty much saying yes as well to that. You got the two of Ariel. This is the two of Pentacles being balanced. Make sure you can see this one. Making sure that you're balanced on all things. And so when you come into that position, just to make sure that you're learning as much as you can, being the Empress, and she is nurturing and she also nurtures herself. So that can be a learning time, learning and growth, right? Through this lateral move. And then your advice card, Nine of Gabriels, which is Nine of Wands, that's standing resilient, being resilient for the things that you have been through and the things that are going to happen. You stand strong through those things and don't give up. And then what happens is justice. So it says fight for justice and equality. This is external balance. Okay. And it says don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. Rulings made in your favor. So I think that you're going to possibly get a promotion. There's going to take a little bit of time. And then you're going to get the promotion that gives you a raise because here your outcome card is new beginnings. How about that? Judgment card, new beginnings. It says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past, right? So I think if you stay balanced and stay nurtured and stay resilient in this position, that you are going to be able to have your new beginning and your happy ending. That's what I think. And with the growth card, I do see a race coming, but I think it might take a little bit of time for you to choose stand firm in the position that you're in right now. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Mom of Two Dogs. I hope that helps, resonates. You're welcome. All right, let's take that down. And I'm going to take a little break here for just a minute. How is everybody? Did we have a donation from Jeff? Okay, give me just one moment here. A tarot reading for 2024 from the Vampire deck. Okay. Yep, let me do a sip sip. Thanks, Christine. We're going all the way to 2024, huh? All right, give me just a moment. You come say hi? No? Maybe later? Okay, Sunny says he might come up later. All right. Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, Hierophant, Emperor. Wow. And these were shuffled good, and these were right beside each other. Very interesting. Well, I think you're going to have a good ending. You're going to have a good beginning as well. Maybe sometime in the middle of the year, you might have some challenges, but this guy always rises again. And then you got some positive cards here as well towards the end of the year. So good things towards the beginning. You got the Queen of Cups, and she's got that fish in a bowl, which always means abundance. And she's just being an empath right here, taking on the feelings of another, understanding other people's feelings. So I think it's going to be important for you to understand the feelings of other people. Um, I'm pretty sure you're an empath. I think anybody who is in here is probably an empath, or you wouldn't be. And being an empath can bring you really good things. There's some changes on the horizon. I always look at this as a positive change, the Wheel of Fortune. So some changes happening in the first quarter. In the summer, you might have a little bump or two, and you think that, oh, this is going to be really bad, but it's not, because these are going to be in your mind. So just remember that. And I saw you say you didn't like the middle too much. Remember, this is in your mind. Okay, this is not literal. So just get those images out that say that, you're going to be stabbed or anything like that. No, that's not what this means. It's the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords feels like there's 10 swords going through your thoughts, and your thoughts are not in the right place. So all you have to do is shift those in the right place. And there comes a shift by doing what? By learning and by teaching. You have your own tarot channel. You can teach others as well. As I find that when I'm teaching, when I'm reading tarot for other people, I'm learning too. So I might be learning more than the other people are. So just remember that the teaching and learning, I think, can help you. And being in control of your life, and saying, I'm taking the bull by the horns, right? And I'm going to be in control of my life. And I think that's what you just need to do. And this is how the end of the 2024 is going to wind up, is really good. So just a little bump in the road, but it's mainly your thoughts that are taking you to this place. Okay. There's your key. There's your key for 2024, is to be clear, clarity. Okay. So just remember that you can see clearly if you just focus on the right things. Okay, focus on the positive changes that are happening, on learning and teaching new things. Okay, and by rising from your challenges, by seeing clearly. Okay, Jeff, that's what I got for you, my friend. And thank you for being here. I appreciate your donation. All right. The Ten of Swords is actually nicer than the regular rider, because stabs are not in the back, right, in our mind, in that deck, so it is not that bad. That's very true. And remember, they're your thoughts. They are your thoughts. It's not literal. Air, swords, thoughts. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Jeff. All right, let's see who is up now. And again, I'm just going random here. I'll try to go to as close as order as I can, but I'm not going to promise that. So it is random. All right, Karen, you are up. As Karen, can you let me know you're here and let me know if you want vampires or angels? Looking for Karen. Angel. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Silver Wings. I'll get you after Karen. All right. So, and make sure you put your question in with caps and emojis for me, please. Thank you, Silver Wings. All right, Karen. Let me look at your cards real quick here. And this is the Three of Wands here. If you're wondering, you got the Three of Fire or Wands. So this is about having a plan and abundance. So to me, your mom is saying that she's here for you, right? She's here with things that when things are going well for you, that she's here. And she's also telling me that when things are not going so well, like you can have the Knight of Air, the Knight of Swords, things can be moving way too fast. She wants you to know that she's there through the good times and the bad. Okay. And also for you to balance things up a little bit, maybe work home balance and represent good karma for yourself so that good things will come back to you. And this Archangel Ragiel is who you can speak to about the helping you with karma and justice and keeping things balanced. Okay. And then you got the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles. You got a lot of court cards here. New people possibly coming into your life is what your mom's saying. Um, this is saying for you to slow down, definitely, because you got the Knight of Swords here who's going too fast, and the Knight of Pentacles who's going just the right speed, slow and methodical. And that wins the race. So she wants you to slow down and see the bigger picture. Raguel, Raguel. And he is the archangel of peace and harmony. And then you got the page of air, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. Wants you to have fun. So she wants you to have fun as well. And the outcome is you being a free spirit and doing things on your own terms. Let me put this so you can see it. And then I'm going to get you one contemplation card. Let's come out. Okay. So through the challenges that you have, we know that good things are going to come because just like the previous one that we had growth there for Mama Two Dogs, growth challenges leads to growth and learning. So don't turn away from the challenges, instead go straight towards them because they're just going to make you stronger. Okay, so when there's a challenge, rise to the occasion and plow through. Do what you need to do. Your mom wants you to know that she's there with you through the good times and the bad. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thank you for being here, Karen. All right. Take a little break here. I'm just going to look down through here real quick. And Silver Wings is next. Let me see if I got your question, Silver Wings. Let me hunt it down. Makes total sense. Great. Thanks for letting me know that that resonates, Karen. Silver Wings, I'm looking for your question. I'm not seeing it. Just says I have a question. I'm still looking though. No, I don't see it. Thank you, Karen. Silver Wings, can you put your question back in if you've already put it? And if you're using all caps, make sure you use emojis as well because sometimes it will erase it if it's just capital letters. And I don't know why, but sometimes it will do that. And I went through twice to look for your question. So sorry I missed it if I did. But I need you to put that back in. Rob's been having some sips, I see. Yes, I had my sip. Thank you. There is a man at work who wants to spend time with me. I want to know his intentions. Okay. Did you want the vampire deck or the angels deck? I've got both. You want angels or vampires, Silver Wings? Angel. All right, gotcha. 8 of Pentacles or Ariel. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Another ace. Ace of Raphael or Cups. We'll put this on the side. It's a major. It's the moon. I'll put that on the side and read that. That's your outcome. So shadow work. Maybe some shadowy intentions, possibly. Let's take a look though first before we jump to any conclusions here. I want to look at the other cards. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is your hard work is paying off. So I think Source is just letting you know that they see that your hard work is paying off in what you're doing. I don't know if it's in your everyday work or if it's something besides your career, but you're doing something right because the angels there are watching you and helping you learn. Okay. And then you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a new beginning and a possible new relationship. So it says even it's your lucky day. New resources are coming, new support. So I think this could be good for you. And I think we've read on this before, and I think got the same thing that good things I think are coming from this other person. So your advice is the 2 of Wands, and that's for you to go forward and make a plan. And you can see two people making a plan together. Again, Ace of Cups, new beginnings. That could be a new partnership. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a love relationship. It just means that something good is coming in. Instead of a relationship right now, I'm seeing that I think the spirit wants you to slow down a little bit as well. And this says the opportunity to improve your plans. Okay. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. I think that that's what Source wants you to do at this point is to grow stronger and be friends with this person, but wait before you make any decisions to go further than that. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. So you're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing, but you need to be a little bit stronger um, on the inside, is what I'm hearing. And that doesn't mean that you're weak. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you are strong. You can tell through these cards that you're a strong person, but we can all get stronger, right? So let me give you one more card here. Yeah, what inspires you? What keeps you going? What gets you going? So if it's this person, then spend more time with them. If it's not this person, don't spend more time with them. Go towards the things that are inspiring you. But again, that's what I got for entertainment purposes only. Hey, but that's what I got for you, Silver Wings, and I hope that resonated with you. You're very very welcome. All right, take it at your own pace, says Jackie. Exactly. Thank you again, Silver Wings, for being here. We'll take that down. Is Jan's Free still here? And Jan's Free, if you're here, I need to know if you want an angel or a vampire deck. A reading. Oh, thank you, Silver Wings. That's really sweet. We have the best chatters in the world. That's what I'm going to say. The best chatters. Here, vampire deck. All right. The Dark Side, says Jan's Free. Reading for October. Whoops. Ten of Pentacles. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. And on the bottom, the outcome, Two of Cups. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful card to have as your outcome, the Two of Cups. Look at that. So, reading for October, I think that you're going to have things in your family life or community that are going to start coming together and really helping you and helping you grow, and also possibly new money coming in. Okay. Also, you got the King of Cups. He's all about equanimity, being okay no matter what the decision is, no matter what the outcome is, releasing expectations of an outcome is what the King of Cups is about, equanimity. Okay, so that's one of your advice cards. Your other advice cards is the Two of Pentacles, and that's just to remain flexible. This is the third time out of three decks that this card has came out. I've reserved it twice and it keeps coming out. So just saying, the people who are watching, Two of Pentacles, guys, balance, 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 and flexibility. Okay, so that's your advice for you though, Jan, is to stay flexible and balanced. And That goes hand in hand with the King of Cups here too. They're very close together. Your outcome is the Two of Cups. You see them holding hands here. That could be, a relationship. That could be someone new coming in. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it can be, or it might be one that is just going to get stronger. Okay, possible relationship that's going to get stronger. And then, yes, you had the Adams family. So go watch the Adams family. Just kidding. But that's what I got for you, Jan. I hope that resonates with you. Let me throw a contemplation card on there for you. Kindness. Yeah, kindness will get you everywhere, right? It will bring new people in. So that's your key word is kindness. That's what I got for you. And thanks for being here as always. I appreciate you. Just taking a little break here, guys. Just a moment. Getting another sip. Oh, now I've got the earworm now that Jackie said that. Kill him with kindness. Yeah, that's really true of the vampire, right? Big news, that's tennis car official rent increase notification for 24, 3.5%, the legal amount set by the you won. That's awesome, Linda. I'm so glad. We've done a lot of readings on that, so I'm so glad that that worked out for you. That's great. Just the official notice. That's great. Hey there, Michelle. How are you? Welcome. Glad to see you. I'm here. I'm just hiding while I'm doing my using my new altar cloth. Next is Jen, Joyful Journey. Jen, are you here? And again, if you guys want to go first, I know that you're here. Um, all you have to do is donate, and that will move you to the front of the line, okay? And please be patient. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. So I'm going to take my time tonight. I've already been on an hour and a half almost. So I'm going as quick as I can, guys. So please be patient. Looking for Jen, Joyful Journey. Yes, Angel, please. All right, gotcha. I know it looks like these are not straight, but they're actually crooked now. It's the camera that's crooked, so I have to make them crooked. There we go. Those crooked cameras. Oh, thank you, Linda. All right, Jen, here we go. You got the Page of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles. This is the one that manifests what they want. So write down what you would want for October to be like for you. And yeah, write it down, manifest what you would like to happen. And I think that you can do that and good things will happen for you. You got the King of Wands or King of Fire. And this is having focus, communicating with vision, and being a leader. Right. So that's your advice, is to be a leader through October. There's some things that you need to take charge of or become the leader of that you're involved with now, is what I'm hearing. Then you got the Four of Swords. Take care of yourself and take your naps. Make sure you're getting your full 8 hours if that's something that you need. They say that everybody needs that. I don't, but you know, um, some people do. So just make sure that you're getting the rest that you need. And then your outcome is the Ace of Swords, clarity. So clarity. It also see brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning, but a positive beginning as well. Okay, so you got a brand new something coming in here, and it's something that you've manifested, okay, through October. So you can manifest what it is that you want, and you will have the clarity to know what that is, and something that's inspirational. Hey, Carol Bowen, glad you're here. Look at that. Boom. Boom, girl, you got rest. Look, Jen, on the Four of Air or Four of Swords card, which is rest. You need to make sure you're getting your rest, and that can spill over into right now as well. So just remember that you need rest in order to sustain the courage and the strength that is inside you. Okay. So that's what I got for you, is that rest. Rest card on a rest card. Okay. Okay, is Tiffany still here? That was a weird sound. I don't know where that was coming from. That was strange. Looking for Tiffany. Yes. Okay. Tiffany, I had all these comments going at one time. I don't think I fully understood your situation. So can you tell me a little bit about it, about the situation that we're talking about here? She was cooking. Yes. Okay. Maybe just a brief synopsis of what that is would help. Barella says we all need to rest, night owls. Yep. I tried calling my boyfriend. Okay. I actually thought he wouldn't answer. Okay. But the Cricket store answered. Cricket store. Okay. Telephone company answers. I was on there live on their phone. Embarrassed says they made fun of me by answering. This was saddened and concerned. I'm sorry that happened to you, Tiffany. Okay. I know why that happened. Let's take a look and get the vampire deck out here for you. Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. All right. So I think this is your boyfriend, and you thought you were calling him, and he still feels the same way, is what I'm getting. So you can maybe find some peace in talking to him about this situation. Okay. And then you got the Two of Wands. That's just like making a plan and writing down what you want. Write down how you feel and how this made you feel. And sometimes it's good just to get it out that way. Then you got the Seven of Swords, and that's rising above a tricky situation. So this is the tricky situation that happened. It's coming out right now with the Seven of Swords. It's just better for you to be able to handle that and rise above it. Okay, rise above the sticky situation and remember that you have victory because this is the outcome is victory. This is just a once in a blue moon thing that happened, Tiffany. I don't think it has anything to do with your character. If anything, it's just to help you learn. And some things are best if we just forget about them. Take the lesson. Hey, is it right that I should feel embarrassed? Should I feel this way? Okay, let me see. Yeah, you need to let it go. You need to let it go. That's exactly what I'm getting. That's what this is. The Six of Wands is victory from letting things go. Okay. And why they have his phone. Okay. About what he's doing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. But yeah, I would definitely do that and try to let it go and just look at it as a lesson and just write down how you feel and how it makes you feel and get that out. It doesn't make you any less of a person for someone to try to embarrass you or to trick you in any way. And instead, what it does, Tiffany, is it shows you what kind of people they are. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and how they're treating someone for no reason. Okay, so just keep that in mind and you got the victory cards, so change. Yeah, there may be a change coming for you. So whatever it is leads to victory, and it's a good change. Okay, it's a good change. So that's what I got for you, and you can manifest that as well. All right, Tiffany. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Keep your head held high. Keep your head high. I can say that right. Yeah, owls are majestic. You have been owls there, Morella? That's cool. I don't know that I've ever seen one in real life. That's the one thing I have not seen. You're on the right path. Yep. Yep. Sounds great to me. You're welcome, Tiffany. All right, is Jessica Lynn here? And if you are, please let me know what kind of deck you would like, the vampire or an angel. You want a vampire or an angel, Jessica? I'd have enough, I've had enough angels. I'll do vampire. Okay, that's funny. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, Four of Cups. All right. So Johnny Depp wants to talk to you. No, just kidding. The, the Queen of Swords is all about clarity, seeing things the way they really are. She can also be psychic. So I think you have some psychic ability possibly. Here's another owl. Take this as for you being you right now and you're on the right path, okay? Then you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is to nourish yourself. And hey, Lisa, this is to nourish yourself, and then you'll be able to nourish other people. Not necessarily with blood, but hey, have a cocktail that's red. Go for it. Um, but seriously, this is to nourish yourself, is your advice. And then you got the high priestess who is all about taking things internal and turning them into things that are productive. So when you're having your thoughts, just remember that any negative thoughts you can turn into good thoughts. Okay, and I see you're saying there needs to be a balance between light and dark. That's exactly what this card is right here, a balance between light and dark. Okay, and then the Four of Cups is looking kind of in a different direction to see what you really need. Okay, so if you look in a different direction, forget that he's stealing the blood here. Instead, look in the direction of what it is that spirit is trying to show you through signs, through synchronicities. You got flexibility. Okay, so stay flexible like that Two of Pentacles. Can't get the Two of Pentacles anymore because I pulled it so many times. So flexibility, the definition of the Two of Pentacles, decides to come out. So this is a theme, everybody. But Jessica, for you, flexibility. Make sure you're able to balance and be flexible with your time and with the people that are closest to you. Okay, so all in all, a great reading and I for you coming from source. I believe the source wants you to stay strong and that you are on the right track. Okay, so that's what I got for you. All right. Well, thank you, Michelle. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that Jackie said a new membership also will get you to the front of the line. It's only $2.99, guys, and that'll get you to the front of the line and a longer message. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Balance and rest night owls. And we have had some owls come up in this deck. I like that. I'm glad you pointed that out, Marilla. Hey, Annie. Hello, hello. Annie from Sweden is here. Great to see you. Is Linda still here? Linda's here. I see her there. Linda, did you want a vampire deck or did you want an angel deck? What in the world's going on? That is the cat destroying something. Guys, I'll be right back. Linda, let me know if you want a vampire deck or okay, you said vampire, please bite me. Okay, awesome. I'll be back in just one moment. I have to see what the cat just destroyed. Okay, he just knocked over a trash can. No big deal. Just a little one. There wasn't hardly anything in it. So we are good. I do need a cat cam for real. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The thing is, I have to put one in every room because he's everywhere. But that's okay. All right. So Linda wants to know what's coming up for me in October. And she told me, bite me. You got the Hermit card that Miss Moonlight was talking about. You got her crush card there, Linda. The Seven of Cups. Three of Swords, scary. Justice again is popping up. All right. So you got the Hermit here. That's all about introspection. So I think in October, some good for you, Linda, would be to take some time for yourself and to go inward. A little bit of isolation never hurt anybody, as you don't want to stay there. I'm not talking about being lonely. I'm talking about doing that for yourself and giving yourself some attention. And then you got the Seven of Cups for your advice as just you're going to have some decisions to make. Just choose the right one for you. Okay. And then Three of Swords, if there is something that happens that causes you a little bit of heartbreak, just know that you can get over it, that the swords are what? Illusions. These are all illusions and they're in your mind. Okay. So if something kind of scary comes in there, change it with something that is good. And this is about having external balance, as we've saw this card pop in there a couple times as well tonight. So just have justice, which means good karma and staying external balanced, home, work, that kind of thing. I know, I believe you're not working anymore. So this could just be having your home, having it balanced, and maybe doing a little cleaning. Good karma too, coming back to you from doing good things for others. So, and I know that you do that, and I know that's who you are. So, rewards for being who you are, and don't let a little few little bumps get in the way of your clear thinking and thinking about things the way that you should. Okay. Yeah, Miss Moonlight's missing the hermit card. Comfort. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of comfort. I'm gonna put it right here on the hermit card, because that could be you going in and really finding out what it is that makes you comfortable and what it is that makes you happy, because that's what we're here for. Okay, and that's what I got for you. Yes, Stella has the deck and she took off. Just kidding. Hey Annie, thank you so much for your donation. I'll be with you in just a moment, and let me know, Annie, if you want the vampire or if you want the angel deck. Okay, and give me just a moment here. Just taking a little break, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Vampire. Okay, Annie. Let me get your reading up here. General reading. Okay. We're getting a little slim on the vampire. I might have to go to my other vampire deck too, just because this one is so popular. Morella, you picked a good one. This is very popular. And surprisingly, it reads really good. Knight of Pentacles, and I just say that because sometimes themed decks are harder to read than just like Rider Waite Smith type decks. So a pleasant surprise there. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Six of Cups. All right. Okay. So, Annie, the Knight of Cups is all about taking things slow and methodical. So, you may need to slow down a little bit and just decide what it is that you want in the next couple of days and go for it. Okay. Then you got the Knight of Swords. These two were together before. This is going a little bit too fast. So, again, Spirit's telling you to slow down so that you don't miss some of the signs and synchronicities that are going on. Okay. And then you have Ace of Cups as your advice card along with this one. But this is saying that your love can overflow, and this little sappy here, but your love can overflow and really go and help other people and show your love to people on a daily basis. And that's going to help you because it's going to come back to you, right? And then you got the King of Wands. King of Wands is all about passion, creativity, And then you got the Six of Cups, which is about nostalgia, that being there, when you were a kid, remembering good things and remembering good times, and remembering that you can have these things again and again, and even stronger than you had before. But just remembering good memories and bringing similar memories back to life, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me get you a contemplation card here. Positivity. Yep. So being positive through all these changes is just going to make things easier for you. Okay. So have positivity. And that's what I got for you. Overflowing love, unconditional love. Okay. There you go, Annie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. That makes sense. All right. Great. Awesome. Is Kathy K still here? Kathy. Yes. All right. You want your love life in a vampire deck. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here, Kathy. You got the Fool. Okay. Love life. Well, this is about taking a risk. It can either pay off or it might not. But if you don't take the risk, then you'll never know. Okay. So I'm thinking if somebody new comes along, give them a chance. Don't be blind and go into, unsafe situations, but give them a chance if someone comes along. Okay. And again, for educational and um, can't even think right now, for educational purposes only. Okay. And entertainment. Yes, that's what I was looking for. But you can take the risk and just make sure you're safe while you do that. Ten of Wands is a little bit too much going on. So he's rescuing this other person here. It's like he might be rescuing another vampire or the vampire hunter. I'm not sure. But this is about rescuing because you're almost at the end of a one situation and going to a new situation. So it could be this new person coming in. Page of Cups means you're sensitive to things. You've got a little bit of a sensitivity going on, and that's okay. But you need to make sure that your feelings are solid for the person before you take a leap and go all out. Taking a risk is fine, but taking a huge leap, just to make sure that you're being sensitive to your needs as well. And the Seven of Wands is the badass card. You can handle anything that comes your way. Look, she's karate chopping a bunch of fiery wands. So you can handle anything that comes your way, and you can check with your gut and know if this is the right person or not for you. I have a feeling you know about somebody coming in already. Is that right? If you have a feeling that there's someone that might be coming in, and maybe you've got your eye on somebody. So I would say take the risk if it is there, but be careful about the risk is all. Okay, so go in with your eyes wide open. Right, so that's what I got for you, Kathy. Yes, it makes sense. All right. Let me get you a contemplation card. Happiness. Yeah. Make sure that you're doing things for your own happiness. You are the key reason, or you are the key person that you need to take care of, is to make sure that you have your happiness. So do things that make you happy and be with people that make you happy. Okay? That's what I got, Kathy. Thanks so much for being here. You're very welcome. Is Rob still awake? Do we still have Rob in the house? I don't think I've seen Rob for a little while. Oh, hey, Darkus, welcome. I'll give Rob a minute here. Rob is here. All right. Thanks for staying, Rob, and being a part of this. You want a general reading for both decks? All right. I can do that. The Hermit comes out again. All right. All right, Rob. So you got the Chariot, and this is like a vampire standing on a float at Mardi Gras in New Orleans. So this is to go forward and just, yeah, keep going, push yourself forward, and keep doing the things that make you happy, and power your way through when you need to. Thank you, Michelle. And then the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity for you is coming in. Possibly new money is coming in, a new chance, possible promotion, even is what I'm seeing. And then you got the Queen of Water or Cups. So this is the Queen of Cups. It says tenderhearted, empathic, patient, loving. So just keep being these things that I know you are. And it doesn't matter that it says queen, and that doesn't matter at all. The cards are non-binary, in my opinion. They can be masculine, feminine, or both, or none. So just keep being tenderhearted, empathic, and patient with people, and showing them your love. And you're going to go far, and you're going to be able to push yourself to victory, because the Hermit seeks victory and he finds it. Okay, he finds it. Let me read what it says here. It says, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self discovery. So when you find out things about yourself that a lot of other people might already know, then you're going to do what? You're going to become stronger by pushing your way through. Take a risk if you need to. Yeah, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, for entertainment purposes only. Take a risk and maybe do something that you wouldn't necessarily do. Step out of the dullness and the plainness of your everyday life and do something that is a little bit different. Okay. So that's what I think Spirit wants to say to you, Rob. Yeah, doing new things to be better. Love that. Yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you, Rob. Thanks for letting me mix it up a little bit. I think that was great. All right. Is Michaela here? Annie says sip sip, and I will honor that. Michaela's here. All right. General vampire reading. We're running out of vampire cards. Okay, Michaela, give me just a moment to take a look here. Okay, so the first card you got is the Tower. And this is just saying get behind a change before that change happens. And when you do so, you'll be in control and you won't be here when the fire comes and tears the tower down. Instead, you'll be on the outside looking in, saying, I'm glad I chose to take control of the situation. Okay. You can be the lightning or the fire that, you know, changes a situation that you're in. Right. So I'm thinking a change needs to happen. There's something that's possibly bringing you anxiety and maybe not letting you sleep at night. The wheels go round and round in your head, right? But if you have strength, then what you can do is you can turn this is a creepy card, isn't it? You can turn this anxiety into something else, and that's love and peace. Opposite of anxiety would be calmness to me. So changing this into calmness, knowing that this is just an illusion, right? And finding your strength. Then you got the lovers cards. So this could be you and someone else, but it could also be self love as well. And make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons and make sure that your relationships are there for the right reasons. And then you got the death card. So that for me symbolizes that change that's going to be happening. So you got a change here, and then you got a huge change here, huge change here. It just tells me that something really big is going on that's going to be good for you. It's going to be really good. And this might look like a really bad card, but it's not because she's going to come back to life. So a change, transformation, transition, and a change turning chaos into peace and happiness, and doing that from your strength, kindness, tenderness, and love. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Michaela. I hope that resonates with you. And hi, Deanne. Is Deanne here? I think I saw Deanne. Am I seeing things? I saw Deanne. Hey, Deanne, how are you tonight? How is Vela? Is she sleeping? Hey, Sonia Pinola, welcome. Good to see you. Give me just a moment here. Okay, I'm back. Let's see who. I think I've got two left, one left. Is Amy still here? Hey, Cindy, welcome. Bela is just about asleep. Gotcha. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Morella. All right, looks like Amy might not be here. Go one more chance for Amy, please. I didn't say it was closing, Sonia. I just said it was the last reading right now. I don't know, though. We'll see. Bye, Rob Bell. Have a good night. Early for Scott would be the next day, yes. All right, looks like Amy is not here, so we'll take that down. I'm still here, guys. Let's see how to do this. Hello. There we go. Hi, everybody. How's everybody holding up? So, Marilla, I'm going to be honest with you. I had my reservations about this deck when I first looked at it last night. And now that I've been reading with it, it reads really good. I really like this a whole lot better than I thought I was going to. And I thought I was going to like it a lot, and I like it better. So, thank you so much. This it really it fits the bill, especially for fall coming up tomorrow. Really does. Good night, Christine. Thanks for being here. Okay, give me just a moment. Yeah, it does read wonderful, Linda. I agree. I agree. Let me just try to fix this here. My camera problems. Sure, Shirley. What's your question? Go ahead and put it in caps for me, please. You've been hanging around for quite a while. I appreciate that. Okay, I don't do third party questions, so I can't do this one. Yeah, it's a third party question, Shirley. I can look at the energy around you and this other person if you would like. Sonia just got back from the store. Okay, perfect. All right. And did you want the vampire deck or did you want one of the angel decks? You pick, Shirley. Angel deck. Okay. No problem. Oh, thank you, Michelle. We have a new member. Michelle is has given to be a new member. Thank you. All right. So let me go back to Shirley here. Let me see what the actions are. Or the let me see what your higher self has to say. You got the Four of Michael. This is Four of Swords. This is saying that you need some time to rest. So, what has this got to do with this other person and what their feelings are? I think you need to take care of you first and then start thinking about other things. Okay, but take care of you. And then you got the 10 of Swords as well. And let me just read this to you. It says, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Okay, so let's just see what that. Okay, Four of Cups. So now we're talking about this is the love suit, if you would, the Four of Cups, the cups, the your feelings, hearts. It can be all those things, but I'm thinking that this is you're looking in the wrong direction. I don't think that they're, and to translate, I don't think that their feelings are the same as yours. I'm sorry to say that to you. I have to say what is in the cards, and these cards are more favorable for you and someone else, not TW. That's just what I'm seeing, and for entertainment purposes only. So just make sure any decision that you make is truly yours, and go with your gut. Go with your gut feeling, but if you're having to ask about what this person's feelings are towards you, then it's probably not what you want them to be. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards too. Okay. Let me get a contemplation card for you. Yeah, you need to have an awakening. You need to look at things differently than the way that you're looking at them now. You're not seeing things quite clearly. And you know how many times I've been there? Oh my gosh. And especially with potential um partners, romantic partners, and thinking that something was there when it's not. But it's better if you have the awakening now and you can move on with your life and then find someone who is there for you and has the same feelings. Okay. So, so okay, maybe his feelings changed Yeah, possibly. So, um, yeah, just have your awakening and look towards taking care of you and resting, taking your rest and nurturing yourself. Okay, Shirley, that's what I got for you. Yeah, well, if you're asking and you're saying that he flipped out on you and everything, I don't think that's the right person for you, just to be honest, Shirley. So I think the signs are right there. It's just hard to see when you're in the middle of it, does isn't it? It's hard to see, and I get that so much. I totally get that. I've been there 100 times. But when you step out of the situation and really look at it, I think you can see it's not a healthy situation, and you need to take care of yourself, and you need to do something better for yourself, and that's walking away from the situation. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Okay, you're welcome, Shirley. And a little bit of tough love. I'm sorry about that, but I just have to read what I see there. Hey, right, exactly. Yeah, like Deanne said, protect yourself and go onward and upward. Yep. Uh, Carol said running shoes come to mind, Shirley. Yep. Well, just because you were vulnerable with them doesn't mean that you can't change that and have your boundaries up so that, you know, Darkest, I might go live tomorrow night, possibly, so that you can come on. Yeah, absolutely. And Michelle is next. Okay, thank you, Jackie. You might have to remind me. I did see Carol, but I didn't see the question, and I didn't see Sonia's question either. Okay, Michelle, thanks again for your donation to be a member. I appreciate that. Would it be possible to get a reading for what Jonathan and I need to focus on right now? We have so many balls in the air and are exhausted. I'm happy to come on live. Okay. You don't have to come on live, Michelle, if you don't want to. If you want to, you can. Hello, Book Bewitched. Good to see you too. Yeah, we've seen each other in a couple of I've seen you on other people's channel, I think, when I was on. All right, Michelle, I can get you, or if you wanted to come on live, I can do that too. It's up to you. I will take you either way. And do you want the vampire deck or the angel deck? Okay, I'll get you the link. Hold on 1 second. Mhm. You want both? Okay, great idea. There it is for you, Michelle. I got you, Sonia. Thanks for your question. Put it in the queue there with Carol's. And everybody, we have a guest. Hello, Michelle.
Good to
Well,
see you, Scott.
it's always good to see you. How
Thanks
are
for
you?
letting me here. I'm good. How are you? We just got back from our workout, so I'm like, "Urgh."
Yeah, you look like the strength card right now. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm working on it. So my doctor ordered me to like gain weight,
you
and I'm already starting to get a little bit
you
of a
look at
bicep.
that. You are. Oh my gosh. That's awesome though.
Oh, thank you, honey.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So you're saying that need to know what to focus on right now. And Jonathan, you said how many you have a lot of balls in the air and you're exhausted.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know about our housing situation, and we had to
Hmm.
move, and we're renting, and we're looking to yeah, it's just a mess right now. So we're just trying to like, I have us working out so that we can like get some of the anxiety out.
Right,
So
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be exhausting. So I already pulled some cards for you. I pulled from both the decks like you asked me to.
Oh,
So first card you got is the Eight of Swords. So definitely feeling like you're a little bit trapped
yes.
and like things aren't going the way that you would like them to be. Kind of I feel like you're kind of all over the place and you're kind of hiding in the same way. Like she's hiding, she doesn't want anybody to see her. So it's
That's my stalker card, Scott. You tapped right into me.
okay.
No, I'm
Okay.
serious. Like for the like when I started
Uh,
tarot, that was the first card I pulled.
really?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. You're amazing.
So then you've got, I think you might be looking the hanged man. So I think you might be looking in the wrong direction. And maybe you need
Mm.
to look at it in a different way that, hey, these are challenges that we can overcome and they're only there to make us learn and make us grow and make us stronger. Okay, this is
Mm.
one of your advice cards. All right. The other advice card is from the angel deck. This is the Archangel Jeremiel, Archangel, excuse me, and it's about renewal. Okay, so this is usually the judgment card,
Mhm.
which to me is about your life purpose and about um, a kind of a wake up call too.
Mhm.
So this says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction.
That's what we
So,
feel is coming. That's right on, Scott.
okay. And I've got one more for you, and this is the outcome card, the Two of Fire. So this is having Two of Wands. This is a new plan, right? A new plan. So, and it's about you sitting down with one other person, Jonathan, and you writing out or putting down or just making a list mentally of what you two want to accomplish and what you need to focus on right now. So I think by sitting down and talking about it and putting it down and making a list and making some priorities would help. It says you come into your own new partnerships or contracts, continue to move forward. So just
That's awesome,
continue to
Scott.
go. I
Yeah,
hope that makes sense.
the gym that we're working out on, that we're working out with, it's very
Uh-huh.
expensive because it involves kinesthesiology and physical therapy, and the US doesn't have the best, health program, and they
Right.
offered us to do their social media and marketing for them, which would
Oh
save us
wow.
about $1,000 a month
Oh wow.
in medical
That's
stuff.
that's
So,
great. Yeah.
yeah, so that's a really good, and so that's a new priority of ours, and then, yeah, you were just spot on. You're amazing, we love you.
Love you too, and this is something that can take you, in a good direction. I think is what I'm seeing by the cards. But try not to live here, because to be here is fine, and to sit with it. But you want to find out why you're feeling this way and
Mhm.
how to get out of it and how to transform it to something new. So that's maybe why you got the hanged man. Find out
Okay.
how to change that energy and change that energy. I use Archangel Metatron, and when I'm doing meditation, I'll say, Metatron, can you please come and change my energy from those of low vibration to a higher? And just by doing that, it'll help raise your energy, I think. So
That's
that's
beautiful, Scott. You just
what I
tapped
got for
into the
you.
mantra practice that we're doing. You just tapped into
Really?
it. And I literally asked God, I say source because many names and forms. And so I say, please help me get out of my own way. Because,
Right.
we're
Yeah.
down here and we're ego and source knows best. And so, yeah, that was amazing, Scott. Thank you so much.
And you know best too. It's your intuition.
Okay.
So trust your intuition, trust your gut. And I think if you both sit down together and say, okay, let's figure this out, and we're going to figure this out, you can
Yeah.
bounce ideas off of each other, and boom, you'll have a brand new plan that's coming, and that's going to be something good for you. Definitely.
Oh, thank you so much, Scott. So much love
Oh,
to
you're
you and all the
welcome.
chatters. I've been with you guys for the last 2 hours and I love you all. Thank you, thank you. And
Yes,
it's
you
good to see
have. Thank
Heather's
you.
in the chat now. Good to see you, Heather.
Who is?
Heather, Indigo Jaguars
Oh,
here.
Heather.
And
Hey, Heather.
yeah, yeah. I love her so
That's your
much. Like it's
friend.
just, we have the best community, Scott. We're all here for
We
each other.
do.
And we really, really appreciate you.
Everybody's like, how can you stay on that long? I'm like, it's the chatters. It's not me. I live in the middle of nowhere. I need my friends.
And Scott, you're the
That's
only
why I'm
person I
here.
would come on after working out. I'm looking, I need to
You look
wash my hair. I need
wonderful.
to,
Oh, come on. You, come on. You look
you are the
wonderful showing your
sweetest.
biceps.
Well, no, it's new. This is new.
No,
It's my new friend.
your new friend. Gotcha. Well, thank you so
All
much
right.
for coming up.
Thank you,
And
Scott. Sending you so
yep,
much love. Bye.
same to you. Okay, bye bye. All right. Let's see where we are at. Uh, Let me take down this one here. I've got Sonia and I've got Carol. Let me go ahead and take this one down. So I think this might be all the lives as we do for tonight, possibly. Just in case anybody shows up that we don't want to. Michelle's more than welcome. That's why I put it up there. We're going to remove that. All right. Heather says, wow, Scott has been going for 2 hours long. I've gone a few hours more than that, Heather. It's just, like I said, I love being with my chatters. So sometimes I do that. But I promise I'm going to go until my body says to stop. So Carol and Sonia, okay, are they general or are they specific questions? So if you guys could let me know. 7. Oh yeah. Yep. 7. Looking for Carol and looking for Sonia. Let me know what kind of question you have and if you want a vampire or an angel deck. Heather's like, what are you talking? But I wasn't reading the whole time, Heather, not at all. I can only read for about 3 hours at a time. And then I'm like, I know I've got to stop. But the chatters we just kept chatting. So I had a lot of Coke that night, a lot of Coca-Cola. Yeah. Okay. A general for Carol and angel or vampire deck, whatever it calls. Okay. You up there. I've got the angel deck out here. So it's been good to mix them up. Maybe I'll do that for you, Carol. Sonia wants both. Okay. Sonia, is yours a general as well? Wait a minute. Okay, I've got your question, Sonia. I just didn't think I had it, but I do. And you both want both? Are you both going to get both? Okay, this is for Carol. Just taking a look at your cards here. You got the Knight of Cups as your first card. So this is from the Angel deck. And it says falling in love or wedding proposals that need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So could be something coming up for you, a social event. Um, Balancing your emotions might be important at this time for you. And then you got the Fool card, which in this deck is the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, who me and Michelle were just talking about, right? And it says a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Right. So I think that you're going to get you have some changes in store for you, Carol. So let's see what the vampires have to say. You got the Moon card, right? And the Moon card is about going to your shadow self and sitting there and deciding on, okay, what am I scared about? What am I, if I'm not scared, then what is the fear of something happening, and how can I make that into something positive and get rid of that fear and take control, which I know you're great at. So I think just continuing to do that. And then I think we have the same thing here about patience. It's not the best. It's not the easiest thing for me at all to have patience, but the outcome is patience. So she's pouring blood on a Venus pie trap, but you get the point. The point is that she's waiting for them to grow, and it's a patience card. So having patience, balancing your emotions, and taking a leap if you need to take a leap. So yours is kind of all over the place, Carol. I'm going to see if I can tie it up with expectations. Okay. So hopefully this means something to you. But sitting with your darker side, not staying there, but sitting with it until you can figure out what it is that needs to change, right? And figure out what these expectations are that are being put on you, and having the patience to wait through some of the time that might not be the funnest. But I love the Moon card because the Moon card does mean sitting with your shadow self, but it helps you learn, right? It helps you learn to become stronger. So that's what I'm thinking this is a change, and sitting with your shadow self could be that change, right? And then having patience to sit there, but don't stay there. Just find out what you need to change, and perhaps releasing expectations of the outcome. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Let's see. I was thinking about a thing tonight. A boutique, a plan needs to be in place. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Kind of like me right now. Gotcha. Gotcha. You do too. Awesome. Karen says expectations again. Yes. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Hope that resonated with you, Carol. And Sonia, are you still here? Yeah, Carol, absolutely. Okay, Sonia is here. When my kids were little and I was getting irritated, I'd say, if I was a doctor, I'd have patients. I'm not a doctor. What does that tell you? That's all right. Let me get a message for you from both. Hi, Cat Mama. Welcome. Scandalous. Venus flytraps do not feed on blood. I believe you. All right, Sonia, just a moment here. So you got the Two of Swords or the Two of Michael. And it says all will be better if you just make a decision. You can see there that their horns are locked. And it'd be better if they just took the horns and went the opposite direction and made a decision, right? So this is finding a compromise possibly, or just making a decision if one has gotten in there and you're I haven't decided, Jackie. So if you are landlocked on a decision, it's important just to make one, right? So making a decision, not seeing the big picture. So you want to make sure that you do see the big picture. He's got the Five Pentacles right here, but he can't see him because he's hiding. So this could be possibly about being a little bit lonely too. So this might be something coming up. If you don't feel that way now, it might be later on, but you don't have to, because there's good things right beside you if you'll just look that way. And then you've got the Eight of Cups, and this is walking away from something that no longer resonates. Okay, so walk away from something that does not resonate for you, and that could be about making that decision too. And then you got the Empress. So the Empress is all about nurturing, taking care of herself, creativity as well. So as you're walking away from something that no longer resonates with you, Sonia, I think you need to take care of yourself, be strong. There's another owl. Wisdom, have wisdom, and just be you and learn what it is that you can do to make yourself better in these situations where you're fighting to make a decision. Okay, so making healthier choices is what I got. Okay, let me get you a contemplation card. Detoxify. Okay, so this could be something that's holding you back and you just need to let go of. So that's what I got for you, Sonia. Thank you for being here. Did someone else want Want a reading, Jackie? Because I might could do one more if somebody wants it, though. If they're not, then we're gonna put a hold on them, or we'll probably just close them. Oh, thank you, Marilla. Sexy nail butterfly. Hello. If I ever got the money, it would definitely bring us closer. I would love to visit my family over in Europe too. Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? I've never been to Europe. I've always wanted to go. Absolutely, cat mama. I don't blame you. I want to know what the spirits want me to do to be better in love and life. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great question. Let me just look at your cards here for a moment. First card you got is the Five of Gabriel or the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is about um, a challenge that you can resolve. So it could be about a conflict and you just staying away from the conflict. All right. So I think by staying out of conflicts is going to help you to be better. Stay out of the conflicts. The Eight of Gabriel is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So make sure that your communication is open with other people and make sure they're telling the truth as well as you are. Okay. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and card's been coming up a lot lately, and she is all about nurturing herself, um, but being mature, generous, and happy. So she takes care of herself, though. That's what makes her mature. So you need to take better care of yourself, is what I'm going to say with that. And then you got the Knight of Swords. And this says strong, committed, intellectual, diligent, time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. So, again, I think there's going to be some changes coming in for you, especially with this Eight of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords is coming in both. So, there's going to be some times that you have to act quickly. The best thing for you to do is to make those decisions, but make them while you're taking care of yourself and while you're moving like slow and methodical and not necessarily making a rash decision. Okay. And then your outcome is the Ace of Swords, clarity. And wonderful new ideas, what it says. So once you go through all these things, and life is a series of cards. It's a series of things that we go through, right, every day. But if you just find the clarity in certain situations, if you have little bumps on the road, say, why am I having this? What is this trying to teach me? Then that will make you stronger as a person, because it'll turn the things that are making you feel bad into positive things. Low vibration to a higher vibration. All right, so that's what I got for you, sexy nail butterfly, like your name. All right. Hey, Marby, how are you? Welcome. You're welcome, sexy nail. Did I get to Sonia yet? I can't even remember at this point. Sonia, did you get your message? Did I give Sonia her reading? I've totally forgot. Jackie will know. Yes, I did. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. Too tired to remember. Short term memory goes. So, how's everybody doing? What's everybody having to drink? Her chat is delayed. Okay, no problem. Oh, I remember that from Sonia. Yes. H2O. I've got H2 caffeine. Had a glass of wine, now water. That's a good combination, Morella. I'm serious. That's good for you. Have you pace yourself. Water for Marby. What is short-term memory that no longer exists? Sounds like a trick question. I don't know. You got me, Carol. I don't know. No alcohol for Karen. Yeah, I don't much anymore at all either. Do every once in a great while. But if I do, I like white wine or like the soft pink, not the red. The red gives me migraines like crazy. My drug is coffee, says Karen. Yeah, I love coffee too. It's another one I can't have too much of though. Oh, okay. Carol is saying that she doesn't have a good short-term memory either. I'm telling you, I'm squirreling. White gives you bad headaches, but red is okay. See, I'm the opposite, Karen. That's weird. White wine, says Marilla. I thought she was a white wine kind of girl. I'm sorry your week's been a bit emotional. Here's to having a better week, Marilla. Red is elixir of the gods. Good for you, Margie. Marby. Some of us just don't need any. I find it relaxing every once in a while, but that's just me. I figured that's what it was, Marilla. You're very welcome. So he was a Virgo? Yes. Yes, says Sonia. Sonia's a little bit late, but that's okay. Ah, Carol, you might be right. You might be right. And we have so much information to process at the jobs that we used to, or that I used to have with you. So much information to process. You're like, you can't even tell who you talked to 10 minutes ago, let alone 2 hours ago, right? It all becomes one big blur. Yes, Virgo. So, what did you think about the vampire cards, guys? I thought they read really well. I'm happy. Thank you again, Marilla. Water for Sonia. Yeah, well, the Sonia's a little delayed. I'm just letting you guys chat while I'm putting my cards up here before I say goodnight. And a new home for this one right up front. Found a perfect place for him. All right, guys. I am about at the end here of my gusto. That's the right word. So I am going to get going. Thank you all for staying with me. You are all beautiful. I appreciate you. I might try to come online tomorrow night, depending on how I feel. But feeling good right now, so we will see. Oh, I forgot to tell everybody. Morella, who was asking, oh, something got in my eye. All right, there we go. Morella said you were asking. I did get my license on Wednesday, so everything is going a lot better. Yes, so I got it on Wednesday. Thank you for asking. All right, all right, guys. Thank you, Karen. Everybody have a great night, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Manifesting, yes, we did. All right. Love you guys. Bye, everybody. Good night, Annie. Good night, Morella. Good night, Linda, Karen, Courtney. Oh, Courtney showed up right at the end. Just got home. We were just saying goodbye, Courtney. All right. Love you guys. Have a good night.